Long day yesterday, but I'm gonna give y'all the full scoop.
What's up, everybody? whydavis here, back with another review. Today I'm showing you guys the Air Jordan 4 Red Cement. Alright guys, these officially came out yesterday and they were everywhere. I hit on the Sneakers app and I was just all over Jersey cleaning up. Now if you guys do not know, this is probably one of the hottest silhouettes out right now. This shoe used to be $190 and now it's at $210. Alright, so with that being said, you know, Nike has been cutting out the reseller and the middleman. If you guys have not known, they have been raising prices and dropping more stock to make the market less, you know, lucrative. Let's just call it that. With that also being said, you know, they have been cutting down on stocks of giving to Foot Locker and giving it more to boutiques. But with this release right here, I'm telling you guys, today is Sunday, about 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. I want to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible. Go out to the mall today. If your mall is open, you'll be able to find every size, any pair that you want. If you missed out on this shoe on sneakers, do not pay resale yet. Get this shoe from your mall today. Yesterday, when I went to go pick up from Foot Locker, like I just told you guys, they have been cutting out stock. I hit on every FLX account that I have. Even the accounts that I haven't hit on for like a year or two, I hit on those accounts. That's how many pairs they had, guys. When I went to go pick up my shoe today, I was able to get this pair, and then they were asking people if they wanted to get a unreserved pair, guys. They never do that because everybody normally just has a reserve for their pair. If they do that, it's maybe like 3 or 4 pairs, but you have to go there early to try to get the unclaimed pairs. But for this shoe, they had every size unclaimed. That's how many pairs they had, guys. They probably had like 100 something, depending on the size of the store, depending on if the store is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the area. I'm telling you guys, they have so many pairs, they're trying to let them go. So go to the mall today. Do not pay resale on this shoe right here, guys. I have about, I don't know, 20 pair. I want to say if you guys have about $2,000 to $3,000, this is probably one of the best shoes you can invest in. If you guys are not familiar with the Air Jordan 4s, they always go up over time. So right now they're going for about $280 to $260, and that's men's sizes. Now the best sizes is to get GS. It's better return on your money and it's cheaper to buy in. You can buy them for about $160 to $150. Some stores were selling it for $150 yesterday by mistake. It's very hard to catch those type of deals, but when you do get those type of deals, you definitely want to take on it like really quick. So they do cost $160 though, but right now they're reselling for about $180 to $190. Now by Christmas time, I feel like this is going to be everybody's favorite, you know, Christmas holiday shoe right here. And honestly, I'm telling you guys right now, like, this is definitely the shoe that you want to have in your collection and a shoe that you want to be holding on to make a good investment. Now, like I said, GS sizes right now are going for about $180 to $190. So they're sitting. People can't make a lot of money on that because once you take the 20% from selling it, you're getting back basically retail. So you're making back like $168, $167 if I have to break it down to you. So $7. People aren't really thirsty for that right now. But if you have about $2,000, $3,000 saved up, or even $1,000, hell, even $500, if you could just buy one and just try it out for yourself, I would say get these shoes because they're going to be everywhere today. Today is leftover day. Get outside today. Sunday, September 10th, get outside today. Hopefully I'll have this video up by like 8 o'clock in the morning so you guys can see it and run to the mall because it's going to be everywhere. I already have about 20 pairs, I want to say, guys. I have a few more in my car. If I'm out of breath, it's just because I have been, you know, going back and forth getting stuff out of my car. I'm going to be going back outside there today. So I don't know if I will have another video out for you guys later on today, but I just want to get this shoe out to you guys and to spread the love because I'm telling you guys, this is a good investment. If you guys aren't familiar, once again, with the Air Jordan 4 GS Canvas, that shoe was going for about $180. $190 when it first came out. That shoe was going for $320, $300 and almost $50 depending on the sizing, and that shoe cost $150, $160. So I'm telling you guys, just do the math right there. You're doubling your money just for holding a shoe over time. If you have the money, I would say do it. If you don't have the money, of course, don't do it. But I'm just trying to, you know, spread some love here, spread some knowledge, because people think that you know, you can't make shoes with money, and it is kind of hard to make shoes with money. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know, you have to know what to hold, what to sell, and if you're like myself, you know, you want to keep everything, collect things, and wear things. So it really comes down to either you're gonna get more shoes to buy to make your shoes free, or hold shoes and just wear one. You really have to be mentally stable to, you know, do this type of thing. And to be honest with you guys, it is kind of hard. But in my opinion, if you have at least, you know, a couple dollars saved up, invest in this shoe right here. No matter if it's men's, GS, preferably GS though, because it's just so easy to get right now. And I'm telling you guys, by Christmas time, that shoe will probably be at like two and some change. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be at 3 and some change, but by Christmas time, it's gonna be at 2 and some change. People are gonna be willing to spend money basically for anything during Christmas time. These stores have to make quotas and have to sell these things, because if they don't, then they'll get less pairs and things like that. I know I'm getting a little bit deep into this video today, but this morning my mind was just flowing, and I just wanted to get this information and this, you know, stuff out to you guys, because a lot of people don't know. You know, you're out there buying these shoes for $260, $280, but when you're a retail poppy like myself, if you just wait, try to go outside, make connections, talk to people, you'll find out this information. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. I'm here to educate and, you know, give you guys a little bit of guidance, because when I was growing up, I didn't have this type of stuff. I know you guys are probably looking at me like, yo, this dude is wilding right now. It's 6:30 in the morning. I know my voice probably sounds crazy, but I just want to, you know, spread the love out there and just tell you guys that these shoes are going to be out there. They're out there. Especially if you have a credit card, I would suggest you guys to buy these shoes on the credit card, because you'll have points building. You'll be making money on something that you'll be holding and selling right back. So basically, you know, you just gave that money. Basically, you're cleaning cash legally. That's the best way I can explain it to you. If you ever want to feel like you were a drug lord or a drug dealer, it's the best way to clean cash legally. I'm probably not even supposed to say that on video, but you know, using a credit card and having something that's liquid, let's just say this shoe is liquid, and being able to sell it for what it's worth and then have 30 days to repay that price back is just priceless in my opinion. So, you know, all these shoes back here I had bought for retail. Like I tell you guys, a lot of the times 90% of these shoes came from me buying at retail, and you know, when I eventually do sell some of them and get back the investment on return, I've made the money back, and I've made money off of the 1% that I've been using from my credit card. You know, it helps build credit, it helps build everything. It makes it look like you're spending more money that you don't even have, because basically you're just buying a shoe and then selling it and getting it right back. You know what I mean? So it just makes you look good overall, guys. I can't tell you enough about, you know, how my life has changed just because of credit, and you know, just because of knowledge. And I don't even know, you know, the most about this information and topic.
All right, guys, now I had to stop the video to show you guys this real fast. Now, these two cards right here, these are credit cards. These are the best 2 credit cards that you can have. These are the best 2 credit cards that you can have right now. And this one right here, the Chase Freedom card, is not hard to get. All right, this is a starter card, but this is a everyday card. I use this for everyday purchases, everyday life. I spend this like it's a debit card. I own a debit card, but honestly, you do not need a debit card in your life, guys, because you do not get paid to use a debit card. You get paid to use credit cards. So with that being said, if you have to go buy gas, if you have to buy food, if you have to buy pretty much anything that you can buy with a card, you should be using a credit card, because you get points back. Now, the points are very low. Yes, it takes a lot of time to add up, but if you use your credit card smartly and as a life debit card, it will work out for you. I'm going to show you guys some point system things right here. And as you guys see, I have $1,000 in cash right now just from swiping my credit card. As you guys can see right here, this is my account. I'm not BSing you guys. I'm showing you guys the facts like always. Now, with that being said, this is the next step. Honestly, guys, it's just a heavier card. You get a little bit more points back when you go out to eat, things like that. Now, if you do go traveling and things like that, you might want to get the platinum one, but honestly, it's kind of just for show. You don't get as many points on this one as you get on this one. You get a lot more points on this one, and they're easier to use. For that example, once again, you can use this one and get back the points and get it back in cash or on a gift card. But when this one is a little bit more harder to, you know, transfer to gift cards and things. Basically, the points don't add up to what the points add up on this one. So for this one, I basically use it for different restaurants I go to, they have like different perks, different discounts when you do that type of stuff. Traveling, even though this isn't the business travel one, so on the business travel one you get like better points when you go to traveling out the country. This one is good for like if you use Uber and things like that, you get cash back, Whole Foods and things like that. Now the debit card business, what you guys see up here, you have to get LLC for that. Now if you're not big into a business or anything like that, it's still cool to have an LLC. You can back up anything that you own, like any assets that you own or anything like that. You know what I mean? You have to be well-rounded. You don't want to be one-dimensional in today's world. It's just a lot of things going on that you need a lot of flexibility. If one thing shuts down, you want to be able to do something else. But with that being said, these are the two best cards to get in my opinion. Cash is king, but credit is definitely power. So having the best of both worlds is, in my opinion, the best route to go. Get this card first, build yourself up to get this one, and you have to get this one to keep your assets intact. Now with that being said, you have to be smart with your money, guys. Don't just be going out there spending all your money and don't have it in the bank. So you have to be smart with these things. Once again, I use this as a debit card, so if I don't have the money in my bank account, I wouldn't use this card just to go be buying things over and over and over again. Now when I first got this card, it started out with like 2,000. Now I'm close to almost 6 figures on this card right here alone. Okay, now this one doesn't have a max. It is kind of unlimited, but it goes by your spending habits. So let's say like if you're spending 1,000 on it a month and then you wind up spending 5,000, they will shut it off and you have to call them just to make sure it's you or whatnot, because this is not a real bank. Now with that being said, if you're going on there spending 5,000, 10,000 and things like that, now this will never get shut off. It'll go through all the time, but then eventually, which is pretty hard to do, you have to be spending so much money where you get the black card, where people will just give you tickets to free shows and basically have like a personal shopper when you get to like the black card status and things like that. Now I will say that this one does have a lot of other perks that this one doesn't have. So like when I go to concerts and whatnot, I get this card and use this on this card. I get entry access, free entry access, not free, but you cut the line, different things like that. If you are into like concerts and football games and stuff like that, you get like a lot of VIP interests and a lot of VIP status type of stuff when you do use this one. So that's gonna do it for this part of the video. Let's get back into it.
So that's just my word on it. But once again, I just want to say thank you guys for all support. I appreciate all you guys. I'm here to help. I'm here to educate. I'm here to fill the youth, because you guys are the future. You guys are the next generation. I'm not trying to sit here and say like start buying shoes and resell shoes and things like that. But if you love a shoe, why not try to get it for free? Get a few more pairs, sell those pairs. Now you got your pair for free. You know what I mean? Just things like that I've been doing my whole life growing up, waiting online, just doing these things as a ritual. This is something that I actually love, a passion to me. I'm not just buying these shoes and just showing it to you guys for hype. This is something I've been doing for many, many years. And now I just have the audience, and the platform to really express myself to you guys. So that's why I'm doing this today. And I'm gonna stop talking now, and I gotta go back outside and make some more money. But I hope you guys like this video. I just want to say thank you guys for all support. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.